Hello there, this is Bick Benedict. We're playing Batman Arkham City on New Game Plus difficulty, and what I'm doing here is talking to the Harley machine to aggro these enemies. So kind of an interesting way to do that. And we're on part 16 of the guide, and it will include everything up to the fight where you have one of the armless guys with the sledgehammers, another Titan, and a Joker with all of his lackeys. And I thought it would give me more trouble than I had on hard, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's potentially pretty bad, but I've got some really good strategies for you guys. So what we're going to be doing is using the freeze blast to make these rafts for ourselves, and I've never overshot or undershot when I tried to jump on it, so it's a sign that this is a very well polished game indeed.
Does Gordon know what Protocol 10 is?
So
Just that it's the worst case security measure. Strange told the High Council he had failed
it's not too bad. I mean,
weapons within the
you make the raft, you jump on it, you use the bat claw
It certainly looks
to move it in different directions, and I've never died on any of this. It's very good. It works very well. And then we'll have a battle up ahead. It's not too bad. You can see the thugs waiting for us. And this is going to be a pretty long video, like over the 15-minute mark. I've purposely made these videos shorter just because of the demanding nature of this PC version. I have the quality on medium. I have like the anti-aliasing on the lowest setting, and everything else just turned off because it's extremely demanding. I don't know if anybody else has played it on the PC, but like if I have all the settings up, I can't even play it. It's just too much for my rig, and I have a pretty decent rig. Okay. I love this game, you know. As bad as you feel in your real life, you play this game and it just makes you smile and it just makes you happy. And you realize that for some reason it's just one of those games that really well, it makes you feel good. And it's still challenging, everything like that. I've always liked challenging games. And I think I can always do better too. This is an interesting scenario. You're gonna do a combat takedown on this guy, and then do a cape stun into the beatdown on this guy, and then the guy dangling up on there is an optional. You can just, if you want to save him, you can, but the fucking guy takes a swing at you. So I'm gonna save him. And I think the way that he runs at you is if you turn your back on him. I'm gonna turn my back on him again. Yeah, bitch came running. I don't know. Sometimes when I do these guides, I'm just thinking to myself, you're wasting your life, Bick. You're getting old. You know, you're not outside. The other people that are better than you, they're outside. You know, they're going to parks, they're going on dates, they're improving their lives, they're getting their exercises, and you're just wasting away here making content that nobody cares about. But the 4,000 or so people that are subscribed to this channel, they care, and I really appreciate all the support. And I don't mean that to sound just like an empty platitude, but those feelings of distress, they do bother me sometimes. That, you know, this channel, it's not successful. It's just not. It hasn't been. The numbers say that because what do I have, like 1,450 videos? Other people with 50 videos have 1 million subs, 3 million subs, you see. So I can always strive to do better. And it's just kind of tough when you see people who have such better turnaround for videos versus the ratio of videos to subscribers. I mean, there are huge channels that don't even have half of the videos I've made, but that doesn't really matter in view of the fact that they're making enough money to live on. But I don't mean to sound bad about it or anything. It's just, I don't know. It's just those negative feelings and those feelings of envy. But I think we've discussed those at some points. And it really isn't a positive thing to have envious feelings. Because, according to the Canterbury Tales, the only way you can cancel out envy is to be charitable. I'm not sure how that works exactly, but let's just drop it because it's kind of melancholy, that subject. Anyway, so I did the knockout smash on that guy out there to make these guys come in here, and the beautiful thing is, yeah, I just remember doing this fight earlier. I don't understand. Why don't they crawl in the vents in here? They never do. It's just one of those things. Maybe they do it in Arkham Knight, I don't know. Look at that face. It's menacing. I love the maturity level of this game. But I've never understood why don't they crawl in the vents after you. Oh, this actually, you see this? That wild way he does that. You can't control it to make him go. Or maybe you can, but that definitely, it wasn't intended the way he just jumps out in that somersault. But this is a really good strategy because they'll throw grenades in here, but they have a very small blast radius, and what they do is they just turn around and open themselves up to vulnerability. See? And then you can just capitalize on it. And this is a hard room because there's a couple of thugs with body armor, and I believe both of them have the jamming signals. Like this guy there, for instance. I'm not sure who has it, but this is definitely one of the harder Predator sequences. I would say the hardest one is at the end. And I'm kind of worried about that one, actually, because it always presents me with issues. So we're just going to have to resist the urge to do these takedowns until we can get a semblance of control on these sections. And I try to limit the amount of times I use the disruptor because I just feel that it's kind of an easy way to win, but you only get 2 uses of it per sequence. And in view of the fact that these guys can't be taken down with normal stealth tactics, I don't respect that decision to put these guys in here. But you can do inverted takedowns on them, which is really nice, or great takedowns. And that's what I'm going to try to do, but the positions of these gargoyles and where the floor, like where the catwalks are, it doesn't really line up to do inverted takedowns too many times. So like this, for instance, see, there's something right below it that's preventing me from doing an inverted takedown. But I think I might be able to get this one. I almost got it, and then he walked up the stairs. So we're going to try to do it over here, and just realize that an inverted takedown is a loud takedown. So we're going to do this one, then we're going to have to quickly get out of the way. But guys, this guy heard. And I'm just not sure if the heavy that's left over there to the right, the one that's not dangling from the gargoyle, I'm not sure if he's the one that I... Oh, this was kind of bullshit. That doesn't happen too often, but when it does, you get kind of pissed off. And because I don't know if... There might be a way to tell if their weapons have been disrupted. He's kind of got some kind of a... See that pulse that's coming out? That yellow pulse? I don't know if that means that he's got a disrupted gun. but this is the type of game that would definitely put something like that level of detail it would definitely be in the game. It's either that or that represents the jamming signal going out, and I think it's the latter. You've also got to be aware of the proximity mines over here, because there's quite a lot of them.
Leave me alone, Batman. Please.
It needs the last guy, so we're going to do the beatdown on him, take him down, and then leave this room. A lot of enemies in that scenario. That's not an easy room to do.
You did it. You took them all out. I know I should be sad.
So the exit is over there. I don't think you can skip this. They usually don't let you skip things in this game.
Protocol 10 will commence in 20 minutes.
Okay, I'm just trying to see where we are. We're back in the assembly line area. I think we're going to find Harley Quinn over here. Oh no, we've got this section here. I hesitate to open the door, and I know the Batman's going to do that somersault when I go over the windowsill. Yeah, he did it. That's annoying. So the thing you need to do there is use the remote electrical charge on that. And did he get up? Was that the guy? It must be. Yeah, so just take him down. I don't remember there being two guys in here. I mean, where would the other guy go? And then here she is. And you could admire her breasts if you like. But in fact, that's what I'm going to do, I think.
What do you want, B-Man? Come to stick the knife in some more? Well, go on then, I don't care. I'm not telling
Okay, I think we just have a couple things left. We've got a pair of snipers coming up here. And you're going to get a checkpoint in the next room. Yeah, there's the saving. And then this room here. What you need to do... we've been in this room before. We've been in many of the rooms before. Use the charge shot on that magnet. It's going to take those guys from being armed to disarmed. I think it shorts out their guns, and then you've just got 3 guys down here. And okay, so what we're gonna do is go in the direction of those guys with the guns after this fight, and just take them out. And you can't do a takedown on them, I think, just because they're already aware of you. So I think I got hit, like a sloppy hit over here, and it's the kind of hits. Does he do it? Yeah, I just hate getting hit like that. And I'm going to put the next fight in a self-contained video because it's going to be... it stands out for the difficulty. It really is hard. So it'll be a boss encounter, and it will be the next video. Take care of yourselves. This is Bick Benedict. I'm out.